Kiyose 418 Crusade, the last 6th edition game. It's 2,000 points. Actually, it's 1,850 points of Khorne Chaos Demons versus the Dark Eldar with Eldar allied to detachment. So it's Crusade, and we have 5 primary objectives. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 down there. All right, so that is deployment. There is no night fighting. I have the first turn. This is the end of Chaos Demons turn 1. My Chaos Demons have flown up, and all of them are in the air except for this one, which was grounded but had taken no wounds. So there was a very fortuitous Warp Storm result that resulted in this Ravager being damaged to 1 hull point. One of the headquarters units was killed, and a Venom was destroyed, and the passengers failed the morale check, and they fled off of the board. That is the end of Chaos Demons turn 1. It's going to be Dark Eldar turn 1. This is the end of Dark Eldar turn 1. And he's had a good round of shooting where he has injured this Demon Prince down to 2 wounds. And 1 Demon Prince was grounded here and eliminated by a lot of firepower from this horseshoe-style formation. And this Demon Prince was charged and was lucky to put 1 wound onto the Wraith Knight without suffering a wound in turn. But this Demon Prince is also severely wounded down to 1 wound. So this is the situation now. All other Demon Princes are flying in this direction. It is the end of Dark Eldar turn 1. It is now going to be Chaos Demons turn 2. And I have 2 squads of 10 blood letters to roll for reserves deep striking. This is the end of Chaos Demons turn 2. I've had my units arrive more or less on target into this tile with no problems, and then they ran from their initial deep striking position. I was a little bit disappointed here, although I did wreck this Venom. This one here has only suffered 1 hull point, so 3 of them are tied up there. These guys here decided to smash, which was basically the only way they could wound the Wraith Knight, making their strength 10 against a toughness 8 model. So I would wound him on a 2, and since they're monstrous creatures, I have AP 2, and the Wraith Knight has a armor save of 3. So I managed to beat down the Wraith Knight, and now these guys are all on the ground consolidated, and he is in the ruins, and that is the firing squad ahead of the Chaos Demons. End of Chaos Demons turn 2, start of Dark Eldar turn 2. Yeah, this is the end of Dark Eldar turn 2, and Dark Eldar unleashed quite a lot of firepower, and they took out my Warlord in this area, as well as another Demon Prince. They took out the Warlord, but thankfully, because of his Exalted Gift, which is called Warp Tether, he'll be able to come back on from ongoing reserves if he rolls a 3 and up. And the Dark Eldar have shifted into this position here. And this Venom here has fired and eliminated 2 blood letters. So I was very, very fortunate because quite a lot of firing came from there to get only 2 guys killed here. So that is the end of Dark Eldar turn 2. It's going to be Chaos Demons turn 3. This is the end of Chaos Demons turn 3. And we just conducted several successful hand-to-hand combats. These blood letters charged and eliminated some resistance here. These Demon Princes are locked in combat, fortuitously for me, with this one Dark Eldar there, who actually managed to put a wound onto this Demon Prince, who's down to 2 wounds. This one is down to 3. And these blood letters combined with this Demon Prince slew a group of 3 Eldar jet bikes right through there. So as for my reserves coming in, I have my Warlord who's down to 1 wound. He has a Warp Tether. And I have a Demon Prince who flew off after Vector Striking, and he has 2 wounds left. So it is now going to be Dark Eldar turn 3. Okay, so this is the end of a very good Dark Eldar turn 3. And fire from way across the board has eliminated this unit down to 1 blood letter. We still have to fight this combat, which we'll do right after this. And a lot of firepower has eliminated a Demon Prince as well as many blood letters in that area. So we'll fight this combat here, and it will be Demons turn 4. This is the end of Chaos Demons turn 4. And not much has happened onto this side of the board, but much has happened here. I had my Demon Prince as well as my Army Warlord come from reserves and Vector Strike that Venom, which overturned and spilled out the passengers. And we had an unsuccessful Vector Strike from the Demon Prince from here over there. Nothing happened, and he tried to whip as well with his Lash of Corn. Nothing happened, and a Demon Prince is hiding out over here, trying to avoid the merciless lances of these Ravagers. So it is the end of Chaos Demons turn 4. It is now Dark Eldar turn 4. This is the end of Dark Eldar turn 4. It is now going to be Chaos Demons turn 5. And this is the disposition of both forces now. The Demon Prince is still holding out here, but quite a lot of firepower grounded and killed some of my Demon Princes, and my Army Warlord was finally banished back to the warp. He is down to 1 wound, and that appears to be it. So that is end of Dark Eldar turn 4. It is now Chaos Demons turn 5. Okay, so this is the end of Chaos Demons turn 5. And Chaos Demons, the blood letters moved up and took this objective. A blood letter ran up, took this objective. Although it's around the corner, I am within 3 inches of that objective. And I had a failed charge here. I was kind of hoping that it would work, but at least I absorbed some Overwatch fire because I didn't want this guy, who was the primary dude, to absorb both of those vehicles' passengers' Overwatch shots. He did manage to get in and have base-to-base contact with both vehicles. And he managed to crew stun, which means the snap shooting afterwards, and they can't move, but there's no effect on those guys there. So they're both on the ground right now. So that is the end of Dark Eldar, Chaos Demons turn 5. Now it's Dark Eldar turn 5. So an incredible amount of Dark Eldar firepower eliminated the 2 remaining Demon Princes. And the Trueborn covered themselves in glory by decimating that Demon Prince, banishing him back to the warp. And these Kabbalite warriors have marched up to secure this objective, and the warlord is there waiting for his warriors. Those warriors there also contributed to the demise of a Demon Prince. The incredible amount of long-range shooting from this Venom as well as this Venom put many casualties onto this unit over here and eliminated 1 blood letter that was there camping out by himself. So right now I have 2 objectives. I have First Blood as well as Slay the Warlord. JP has 1 objective as well as Slay the Warlord. So
do I have Line Breaker there?
And Line Breaker. And I'm going to roll the dice right now. Okay. To see. And on a roll of 1 or a 2, the game ends.
Oh,
Game ends! And that was an incredibly lucky game and a last hurrah for the Chaos Demons. And that was it.
I got